Alrighty, so I just booted up the game. I'm using a Xbox Series controller, and first things first, I gotta say the selection sound effect is a bit too loud, too sharp for my liking. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm gonna go into the tutorial. Let's see what it's about. Okay, so I can change the pattern. I'm gonna choose the stripes one. Accessories. From what I can understand so far, I feel like these are all cosmetic and provide no real usage. I wouldn't spend much time into customizing my vehicle, not at this point in time, so ready up. Okay. I need to press and hold. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what pressing left stick does. I can see it in the top left, hide inputs and show inputs, but I don't understand what it does so far. Okay. Drifting. Looks fun. Okay. Okay. Yep, controls are intuitive. Basically the same as any other game. Okay. I can sense I'm losing some speed when skidding. That's fine. Okay, climbing slopes. Cars will slip when they lose traction, okay. I guess I'm just gonna pick up some speed and... Yep, I made it. One thing that comes to mind is, am I gonna be able to upgrade my tires to get more grip, or is the whole point of the game slipping and sliding, as the title suggests? Okay, jumping. Optimizing your trajectory, okay. Yep. I feel like pressing and holding to go to the next tutorial prompt is a little bit annoying. I would just change it to a simple press. Okay. Dash. Hold on Y or jump off the track. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a little burnout. Maybe I can pick up some more speed. Gonna press dash. I only got one, so that's cool. Air control. Okay. Press and hold down left button. Okay. But what happens if I don't? Let's see, I'm not gonna press down left button, so I'm gonna spin around the x-axis. But if I do hold down the left button... Oh, okay, yeah. Kind of like Rocket League. Asphalt, concrete, ice, dirt, sand, mud, and magma. Okay, interesting. I think, I don't know, it's just for me. There is almost too much explaining, like, yeah, driving on ice should be self-explanatory, it's gonna be slippery. But I am gonna say that it is difficult. It's my third, fourth time crashing. Do I have to go slow? Do I have to initiate a drift and accelerate? It's a tough one. Let's go. Nope. Maybe this time I'll get lucky. Braking doesn't do much. Okay. Yep, even going slow doesn't work. Oh, I can see that show inputs and hide inputs works now. Camera zoom doesn't work. Switching camera works, but camera zoom doesn't. Does it only work? Oh, okay, so it only works in this camera mode, as far as I can tell. Yep. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? This is... this feels harder than it should be. Maybe it's just me? Okay, I'm just gonna go real slow right now. Like, real slow. Nope. Maybe... jumping? Nope. I'm gonna try dashing. What about dashing? Can I use it to my advantage? Not by much. Not by much, okay. What if I pick a better racing line? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, slips less than ice. Should be ideal. Let's see. Little more speed, okay. Yep, way more manageable than ice. Sand is grippy. Okay. So I should try to not skid on sand. Okay, slowing down does make accelerating back up really difficult. Very difficult to stop and change direction. Okay, mud. Let's see. Mud feels fine. You just have to keep going. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna skip through because I feel like it's too much information. Okay. Maybe I should have read the information. I'm just gonna... Yep. Pretty intuitive. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I got through. Obstacles. Okay, objects. Okay. placing and yeah, placing this down should be another button. I feel like the button for entering the pause menu shouldn't be for placing obstacles or anything really. Much more holding it. Okay. Sweet. Okay. I'm guessing this is gonna be using left button or something like that. Some kind of modifier for the right stick. Oh, okay, so RT. Yep. Sweet. Let's see. Okay, so LB snaps to ground. So the hand moves by using left stick. Okay. Oh. Sweet, yeah. This is nice. So I can snap it to ground. So I have to place it like this, almost, something like this, and then I can, yeah, so left button resets it. This should be good, should be fine. How do I stop though? How do I exit this? Oh, okay, place. Okay. Yep. It's not impossible, but it is, at least for me, it is a learning curve, quite a steep learning curve. Okay, anchor points. Let's see. So I'm gonna use anchor points. I'm gonna use this one. Like this should be good. Okay, place. Yep. Tools. This is a long tutorial. I feel like it should be more spaced out throughout the first time user experience. Now I should be able to learn bit by bit the mechanics of the game while actually playing and not being guided through like tutorial prompts, if that makes sense. Should feel more natural. I shouldn't be forced to go through this all at once. It's kind of a lot to handle and to grasp. Okay, suppressor. So I just have to move this like this, place it, yep. Some things I will say are more intuitive than others. The removal tool was intuitive, has to be the most intuitive so far. Okay, I can change the surface of the road. Surface transformers, okay. Okay. So I'm going to go with the sphere. I don't see something that would tell me this is an asphalt sphere. So I just have to like this, maybe. Yep, turned it into asphalt, but up, down, zoom, okay. Speed. I am going to change these two now. Somehow that worked. I don't know how. Quite confused, to be honest. Classic. I'm gonna go for classic. So it's been almost 20 minutes. 20 minutes of tutorial. Yeah. It's not the shortest tutorial I've seen. I'm gonna say that. Play locally? No, I'm not gonna play locally. Does this not have online mode? Like I'm gonna say this, like I was saying, this is something for when you have time. It's just not something I would do initially when first playing the game. I'm gonna press ready. I'm gonna go for random, why not? Warm up lap, let's go. Okay, gonna try to keep this line. Almost fell off. I can jump, which somehow makes it worse. Can I jump over this? Okay. Let's see what I can do the second time around. Nope. What is this? I can choose my obstacles. Damn. I guess stop sign? So this is, I guess this is where I'm supposed to make it harder for other players. So I'm just gonna imagine that there's other players on the server with me, and I'm gonna place a stop sign to hinder their ability to use the ideal line, I guess. This should be enough. Let's see. I'm just guessing. Let's see. Let's pretend I'm another player and I'm in this lobby and I hit this stop sign. Yeah, it makes me slow down. Sweet, so otherwise, I don't know how matchmaking works. I don't know how many players are active at this point. Maybe not so many. I was expecting to find an already existing lobby instead of hosting one and waiting for someone to join. I guess I will try finding a lobby. Okay, 40 seconds. I was the first because obviously there was no one else. Why does it make me pick another obstacle? Donut. I don't know what this does, but looks fun. Let's just place it right here. Okay. That's enough. I hit the stop sign and then I hit the donut. So it's really just an obstacle. You just have to go around it or jump over it. Does this ever end? Well, the question is, how does it end, really? Do you just keep placing obstacles? Is there a limit to how many rounds there are? Air control is fun. I feel like I want to jump higher. I want to be able to spin around in the air. Do some cool tricks, I guess. So, okay, I see something loading up. On the bottom, there's a bar, which is now at 12, I believe. Checkpoint gate, let's see. I'm just gonna... What if I place it here? Is this the right orientation? Maybe. Snap it to ground. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, maybe like this. Should be pretty straight. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Why am I placing this? But I am. Just to see how many rounds this goes on for. I am already at my, what is it, third round? I am gonna jump over the donut, which worked. Checkpoint. I died. What does the checkpoint do? Not much. And I still have to choose my obstacle. This is getting more confusing every time. What is this? What did I choose? I'm gonna place it here. Is this a mine? Didn't even see what it is. I want to know what the checkpoint does. Checkpoint, mine. Okay, it makes me blow up. And I'm still at 12, so I even went backwards by 1 point. I'm gonna finish the course now to see if maybe I get to the end of the thingy, the bottom bar. Place this P, I don't know what it does. I'm going to avoid it though, just to get to the end, because there's no other players with me right now. Maybe do a little dash. Yep, worked fine. Yo, went too far. Okay. I can see this being fun with more players. However, did I just get unlucky? Did I do something wrong? I should be able to join an already existing lobby. I feel like that would make me understand so much more about the game, which I am gonna try. How do you... Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I would revert. I feel like the select button shouldn't open up the pause menu. Okay, but quit the lobby. Maybe quit to main menu. Close the lobby, yeah. Play. Time trial. Classic. No friend lobbies. I am able to host an online lobby. Okay. And it's just me able to modify the rules, obstacles, and some other modifiers. I can even reset them. Yeah, see, this is all fine, but I have to be able to play with other players to be able to understand the game, because I will ready up, but it's just me in the lobby. So in regards to the first time user experience, it's fine. It could use improvement. Like I said, the prompts are too long for me. I feel like they could be shorter and more concentrated, more focused on the general idea that they're trying to, general point that they're trying to make. Controls could use some improvement. Like, I don't know, the place button, which is I don't know what it is. It's essentially the main menu button on Xbox Series controller. I should be able to press this to access the pause menu instead of the what is it? View button, camera button, share button, window button. I don't know. You get it. But yeah, this looks like it has potential. Looks like it could be fun. It honestly looks like a good game, good idea, but it does need players and it does need some polishing on the tutorial first time user experience. It does give me Trackmania vibes, with the air controls giving me Rocket League vibes. Skidding around is fun. It gives me the impression that there is a high skill ceiling. Like, you could get really good at this game, but you have to start out by sucking at it. But yeah, it looks like it has a high skill ceiling and it could be even competitive given the right amount of effort and players and interest. Overall, yeah, it's pretty fun. I would play it even more if I had someone to play it with and to understand the mechanics even more, but as it is right now, I'm not gonna do that because it does get boring. However, I do think it can get pretty fun. Why not? Yeah, so this is it.